How do you get started using automation in your business? Have you been putting this off? I've got some good news for you. It's not as difficult as you may think. If you've ever used a piece of software like PowerPoint and dragged and dropped images or text boxes to create a slide deck, you can get up and running using automation software such as Make.com. In this video, I'm going to take you inside Make.com and show you what is known as a scenario to help you get up and running and create your first automated process. Hi, I'm Phil. I've worked as a software developer since 2007, specialising in automation and business processes, and now I help businesses get up and running using automation and AI inside their business. So, Make.com and scenarios. Don't get too confused with the word scenario, it's just their automation workflow. And what I'm going to do in this video is show you how you can take emails that are coming in to a certain mailbox and put them into a spreadsheet. So for example, you've got a support email address, you're getting a lot of emails in there, and what you want to do is either put the information inside a Slack channel for your team or a spreadsheet that your support team can then work through and address any issues. Let's get started. Okay, we're inside Make.com. I'm going to make a few assumptions. So you're a business owner, you're tech savvy, or you work for a business and you're thinking about automation. I'm going to assume that you've already set up a Make.com account, that you can go through the process. I don't need to show you how to set up accounts and get up and running. Once you're inside Make.com, on the left hand side, you have all these different pieces of information. I'm going to go to scenarios. I'm not going to run through all these other sections. They're going to be later videos and they might be more of like ad hoc tasks. Scenarios are going to be the place where you spend most of your time, most of your creation, monitoring, checking, updating, tweaking. So scenarios are going to be the main crux. So that's why I'm going to show you how to get up and running with a scenario quickly. What I like to do is organize my scenarios by projects, but I'm just going to do a new folder and I'm going to call that YT Walkthrough. Click save. Then to create a scenario, just click on the folder you want to create it in and then do create new scenario. And there we go. What I'll do is I'll give it a name first. So you just click into where it says new scenario, select all that. And then if I just do make demo one. Now you're in the scenario. To get started, you've just got this plus button. So you just click that and you can then start searching for apps. So instead of just using the whole Google ecosystem, so I'm going to show you how you can take an email from an Outlook account and then put that into a spreadsheet, so a Google Drive sheet. So I'm going to do watch messages. So what you can do with scenarios, you can trigger them to be when something comes in, or you can make them more on like a schedule, so they run at certain times a day. I'll go into that more in a different video, but we're just going to do watch messages for now. I'm just going to do personal, watch all messages. I'm actually going to do only on read. So it just pulls in ones that we haven't dealt with. I'm going to choose the inbox as the folder. So click OK on that and just do it from now. Do a quick save. The great thing with scenarios inside Make, it's just easy to drag and drop and you can zoom in and out as you want. So we've got the starting point from our scenario. So you always need a starting point and that'll always have some form of trigger. To then start linking things together, if you just click add another module and we're going to do Google Sheet and then we'll do add a row. So it's going to be my personal connection. I'm not going to run through how to set up connections. Again, that's going to be a separate video because it's, again, a bit more ad hoc work. And once you've sort of linked your Outlook information or your Microsoft account or your Google account, it should all be up and running. So I'm just going to leave the defaults in my drive and it should be able to pull through the spreadsheet I've got up and running. So make walkthrough, which is here. So make walkthrough and it's empty. Sheet name, we're going to put it sheet 1. I've not got any table headers in, so I don't bother about that. Column range, I'm just going to go to default A to Z, so I only want to populate certain ones. And this is the cool thing about Make.com now, is when you want to start populating, say, column A, you can just click into the information here, and it'll actually start giving you sort of suggestions or all the information that's available from Outlook. So what I want to do is I just want to do the email address and I just want the subject line for now because then people can go and look in the inbox. So subject line is there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a status and see that pending, sorry, not pending. I'll put new request. So again, the support team, you may just be getting it up and running. You want to be able to organize incoming emails, but you're not sure how to do that. We can get up and running with the sheet before you start getting a bit more advanced with your support team. And you just want to be able to go, right, this is a new request coming in the spreadsheet. You know, a remote team can then access to the same Google Sheet and start managing it. So I'll just click OK on there. click save. I'm just going to activate the scenario that it runs every 15 minutes to check for new ones, but I'm just going to run this to show you how it works. What I'll do on my other screen, I've just got a email set up that's going to say make demo 1 and a bit of content. So we do send. Okay, I've confirmed the emails in the inbox, so we do run once. We've got, it's picked up an email and it's picked up a Google Sheet. Cool. We've got the email address. I've just masked that out because I don't want you to see everyone's email. Make demo.1, which was the subject line, and then I put in the new request. So that's how easy it is to get up and running with a scenario. Once you've done that and it's up and running, if we just come out of scenarios, go back through to the walkthrough, click make demo. So it'll give you sort of an execution status, when it was edited, and you should have a history of runs. So yeah, we ran that and it's successful in the data transfer. So that's how easy it is to get up and running using scenarios in make.com to get data from one place to another and give you and your team a little bit more visibility of what's going on inside your business. Don't forget to check out the next video in my series showing you how to get up and running with make.com and get automation set up inside your business.